Good morning, 7th grade. Today we are continuing on with lesson 2.8. That is page 169. This is our last lesson for chapter 2. So our second part today is on interest on loans and credit cards. So we've been talking about the simple interest formula. So we're going to use this now to find interest on loans and credit cards. If you borrow money from a bank, you pay the bank interest for the use of their money. Just like how when you put money in the bank to save, they give you some interest. Now, if you borrow money from the bank, you pay the bank interest. It's a lot more than when you save. You also pay interest to a credit card company if you have an unpaid balance. So we're going to use our same PERT formula to find the amount of interest owed. So let's look at example 3 here. Rondell's parents borrow $6,300 from the bank for a new car. The interest rate is 6% per year. How much simple interest will they pay if they take 2 years to repay the loan? So 6 cents per year, 2 years. So we're using the same formula, just in a different way. So the PERT formula, I know it's all right here. I'm going to show you the process. I equals P times R times T. So in this case, the principal for the P, that's going to be the original amount. So that's the 6,300 times the rate. Remember we said yesterday, the rate is the percent written as a decimal. So 6%. 6% would be, move the decimal 2 places to the left. 0.06 or 0.06 times the time in years, and that says 2 years. So if I go through and I multiply, double checking when I'm typing in my calculator is what I wrote down. 6,300 times 0.06 times 2, that would be 756. And what that means is that's going to be dollars. So how much interest will they pay if they take 2 years to repay the loan? Well, they have to pay an extra $756 just for borrowing that money. Now, if you were able to save that money on your own and not have to borrow it, you wouldn't be paying that extra amount. Just something to think about there. All right, let's look at example 4, the second one. Derek's dad bought new tires for $900 using a credit card. His card has an interest rate of 19%. If he has no other charges on his card and does not make a payment, how much money will he owe after 1 month? Okay, we got to think about this a little bit. So the starting amount is our $900. Okay, so 900 times, the interest rate is 19%. You see that? They charge you a whole lot more to borrow their money. 19%, 19, would be 0.19, times the time in years. Well, it says 1 month. That is not 1 year. That is 1 month, so we can't do times 1. So 1 month, how many months are in a year? Well, there are 12 months in a year, so 1/12 of a year is how much a month is. 1 out of 12 months is 1 month, so 1/12. So be careful when it says months. So if we multiply 900 times 0.19 times, I'm going to do it this way with some parentheses. All right, so what does that mean? That's 14 1/4. So another way that I could have done that was a little bit silly of me, to be honest. I used the fraction buttons because I got my answer as a fraction. So I'm going to use the divide to get a decimal. Same thing. 1/4 is the same as 0.25, but either way, 14.25 makes more sense, $14.25 than $14 1/4. So what that means is that the interest, the I, equals 14.25. So the interest owed would be this. Now careful, because the question asks us if he has no other charges, does not make a payment, how much money will he owe after 1 month? So that's the total amount. So that would be this amount plus his original 900. So 900 plus 1425 is what we would have to do. And that would give us $914.25 is the total bill. All right, go ahead and try C and D on your own. And when you're done, please raise your hand. That way I can see that you're on the right track, know what you're doing, give you a sticker. Good luck, 7th grade.